Welcome back to the show, everybody. Common Rider Build, episode number 47, Zero Degree Flames. Man, that was an episode. We knew that that's how it was going to end, but sitting in front of this camera right now, having to tell you like my thoughts and feelings about that, I don't think I could go in a joke form. I don't really think, we could talk about L's and all of those stuff because in that, I know the show is doing its job. And it's been a while since I've had to sit in front of a camera and do this and be serious about it when I know the show was doing its job. We knew. We knew that L was going to get taken. We knew it. It was like, we talked about this last week. It's like you knew it was happening, but the way that the show handled it, that's where it hit me here. Because it wasn't so much when all was said and done and you watched Masora's heart break the first time, but when she had to go outside and tell a squad dog that the boy Grease gone, her heart broke a second time, and that was difficult to watch. It was a difficult scene to take in because as much as I get on the camera every week and we joke and we have fun, that don't mean that I don't treasure these characters. That I haven't been through 47 episodes of ups and downs with them. That don't mean it don't hurt my damn feelings, because it does. It was always going to be what it was going to be. Watching that hurt. And I am someone who cares about this show and these characters to admit my heart broke a little bit. Because I love these characters just like y'all do. Kazumi Sawatari, fictional or not, was a great man. Remember when we met him? He walked into the squadron, dog, brought my whole crew, dog. We about to run the game. A fitting in for a fitting man. This is the push that's going to get our heroes over the hump because we know what happens next. The Zio trailer spoiled that for us. Well, Zio, however that you want to pronounce it. Right now, I'm not really in the mood. Man. Here's the thing, because we're going to talk about the rest of the episode and all that. We know the boy coming back. Because again, we know from Zio that the world of Bill will be remade into something else. It'd be a damn shame if that's not a world without Kazumi Sawatari in it and all his friends and all those we have lost this season. I don't remember the last time a death in Tokusatsu hit me this hard. Because see, usually when the great thing happens or the fucked up thing happens and you get the tears out, that happened live on camera because watching that hurt. I know that that I have a way of being attached to things and then losing them, and you guys know this about me, but that hurt. And that's all I can really muster and really say about that is that hurt to watch. It's like that exchange between Masora and between Grease, that hurt. Why even now when I'm dying, why you don't call me by my name? And isn't that you learn that calling him Grease was a sign that she cared about him. that using your name in some kind of form or whatever, that's too formal still. I gotta call you something only I call you because that calling you that makes you special to me. And that was fucked up to listen to. Then when she called him Kazumi, I'm like, that murdered me. Gunshot to brain was she walking outside and you just see the looks on their faces where here's this bottle, Sento. Oh, by the way, Greece is dead. News, and it's just like, but it had to be somebody. I didn't think it was gonna be leader of the Swag Squad or that boy Banjo the Yug. Can't even get the muster for the song. I'm so sad right now. I'm like, but yo, the rest of this episode was crazy. The Super Mario brothers, aka the Super Washio brothers, as I should say, they was back and they took them the nail. Oh, in other news, Utsumi's a cyborg because things and such. But that reveal was equally dumb. Like I knew that face turn was coming because I just knew that there was something up. I didn't call cyborg, but I kind of understood that it was Japanese big worm for life. It wasn't gonna never be that. So he did what he had to do because of that loyalty to someone he loved, and I can respect that all day long. Him taking that ginormous L though didn't really hit me as much. Not saying that I didn't care about Utsumi the character, but it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you were not a character that I was personally rooting for, so I don't really have that much investment in you as a character. I appreciate the dum-dum that you being in the show brought me to make jokes about, and I appreciate that and I thank you. But having that reveal, having him sit up here and push himself to the absolute limit, and then for you to still get delivered in there by the boy Lordy Vote though. But the heartbreak on Swag Squad and on Japanese Lois Lane's face told the story. Told the story. They lost a friend too. But in wars of attrition, you lose. That no one ever comes out a clean winner. Ever. But we've talked about this before. Like right when the Warrior War started, was one of the first things I said in a review around those little group of arc episodes is war is war. War being started is an automatic L. Because regardless of how you feel about whatever, as human beings, you should be able to work it out peacefully. And when you don't and you decide to go attack each other, that's an L in itself before either side deliver L's to the other. This war against Evoto to save this world, I don't know how. We know how it ends, but more about the journey than the destination. Am I right? I'm like, I really don't really have a lot to say because watching that Grease shit brought me down. But that's the up and downs of the end game of a tokusatsu show. Somebody's gonna take some L's. You're going to remember why you are emotionally invested in this show and watching Grease die, watching Masora's reaction, and watching our heart break twice, and then watching the rest of the squad take that L like that. That hurt me. That's live on this video. Normally, I probably would have thrown that out, but I won't do that. Because if I came back a second time and then revisited that, it's not the first time. Usually these things are a lot longer than this, but what do you really want me to say? I don't know if it's rude to really invoke the normal dumb joke stuff in this because of a loss that we have, but I don't want to end this no because it ain't that either. So Let me get back in joke mode real quick. Let me snap myself together. I've got some things. Boys in the lab, cooking up the work as usual. You know what I'm saying? Like on an L scale, that's like a 30. That's like a 50 on a 10 scale. On top of that, a moment of silence for everybody in the synagogue, man, for who we lost, man. Kazumi Sawatari. Gong. Congregation. Can I get a grease? Grease! Congregation with me, you know what I mean? Yo, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me for another one, man. I'm just like, thank you. Thank you, Grease, for putting in work for the squad, man. Great dude. Loved watching you grow as a character. It's sad to see you go. But the war must continue on until there is a winner. And there will be. We'll see if you're a part of that new world when Zio starts. With all that being said, we got more show for you. You gotta sit back, chill, stay right, and we'll be right back with more show after these commercial messages.